Big pounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
That was what
made that team so good, you two?
Outside. We spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell. But young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's this Clark.
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo. Drill.
Hits the deck. An opportunity here for Chicago. Here is Carter. Kicking it out. Evans fakes the three, takes the two, and knocks it down. Mitchell curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Danielson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith.
Caitlin Clark is showing exactly why her game is so difficult to defend. She creates space with a step back, rises from deep, and knocks down another three. But it's not just the shooting. Clark is constantly reading the defense, finding teammates, and making smart decisions. Whether it's a behind-the-back move, a drive, or a perfectly timed pass, she keeps the defense guessing every possession.
Man, just being able to get out of the way, get the defense.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pep.
12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston. To chat with the Fever this morning with Clark and with Coach Sides, we asked them, what would you...
This is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end? He's had both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Here at a career first.
Just step back. Going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of Benaja.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness.
Caitlin Clark is playing with serious confidence here. Indiana pushes the ball up the floor, and Clark immediately becomes the engine of the offense. She finds Wallace, gets the ball back, and keeps the defense moving before creating another opportunity. What stands out is her ability to handle physical pressure without losing control. And when the defense gives her even a little space, Clark is ready to attack or pull up from deep.
They spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell. But young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the... Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hit. Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feet.
Guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside, she kicks it to...
That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Melissa Smith, outlet pass.
This is the kind of basketball chemistry that develops with time. Clark draws attention, keeps her head up, and finds the open teammate instead of forcing a difficult shot. Boston makes the smart cut, and the pass arrives perfectly. Then Melissa Smith gets another great opportunity from Clark. These plays show that Clark's impact goes beyond scoring. Her vision and passing can make the entire Indiana offense more dangerous.
Clock. Kelsey Mitchell.
And looking for just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in. Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three. Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Melissa Smith lays it in.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
She's putting
Last tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the three.
has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the three.
Caitlin Clark is starting to take over. She turns the corner and finishes at the rim, then comes right back with that beautiful step-back three. The defense simply cannot give her room. With 5 3-pointers already, Clark is forcing defenders to stay attached to her everywhere on the court. And when they do, she can use her speed, create separation, or find a teammate. This is a complete offensive performance.
To be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the Contele with a huge block. An absolute wall at the rim. The leads to that.
Keepish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position.
On the move, has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move.
Look, and she's frustrated with herself there. Canada the other direction. Indiana gets back defensively. Howard from Clark Rain.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. You bet. For one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Melissa Smith lays it in.
Indiana is getting big plays on both ends of the floor, but Caitlin Clark is once again creating problems for the defense. She uses the screen, steps back, and calmly knocks down the three. Then she pushes the ball in transition and finds Melissa Smith running alongside her. Later, Wheeler finds Clark near the logo, and the defense has to respect that range. When Clark is shooting confidently from this far out, defending Indiana becomes a completely.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for three.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits.
By the Dream, getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Who have a 9-point third-quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has Mitchell. Curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in. Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb.
If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
All is trying to create. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside. The scoop shot fall.
Clark is doing everything she can to keep Indiana moving. She feeds Boston with the shot clock winding down, creates opportunities for her teammates, and then attacks the basket herself. The defense is trying to close every opening, but Clark keeps finding ways through. And when she gets inside, she finishes with a smooth scoop shot. That combination of passing, shooting, and creativity is what makes her so dangerous.
This is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the other end?
To get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
Ray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell boots the pack back.
Bennett Stewart are double-figure scorers for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a three.
That was what
made that team so good, you two?
Outside.
Boston gets it back to Clark. Sidesteps Howard. She will launch and knock down a three.
Clark was most recently named Rookie of the Month in the WNBA. The confidence personified by the young...
As Melissa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the 3-point play.
Behind the back.
The intensity is rising, and Caitlin Clark is right in the middle of it. She loses the ball, quickly recovers, and then creates separation from the defender. Instead of hesitating, Clark rises from 3 and knocks it down. That confidence is becoming one of her biggest weapons. She can miss a shot, make a mistake, or get knocked around, but she keeps coming back aggressively. And when the moment arrives, she is never afraid to take the big shot.